we are now streaming.
Nice.
Alright. Let me start up a chess game and I'll link it to you on Facebook.
Did Dragon Nest not work out?
No, it didn't. It just closes every single time. I don't know why.
It's weird. I have not had that problem.
Hey, Anbu. What's the next video, dude? Come on, man. I've been waiting here. Wait, what? Did you cancel the challenge? I guess I will start a different one. Oh, I probably hit cancel. That's my bad. Alright, different room.
Alright.
Wait, you posted one today? Hey, Nerville. Let me check to see if you're not lying here. Are we not subscribed to you on this channel? Alright, hold on. I'll fix that.
I wasn't logged in when I watched his video.
Yeah, I subscribed to him on my personal channel, but how do I even find your channel on... Okay. Hold on. Hello, everyone. Hello, Sadiq. I mean, we're trying to be somewhat weekly with the streams, but, you know, scheduling stuff, we can't do it. We can't guarantee it every single time. Next week, we won't be streaming this Saturday because stuff. And then, but instead, we're going to be streaming on Thursday. Oh, you did? Fate Cast, Fate Stay Night featuring mega anime openings. Oh, and also, how strong is Luffy after Whole Cake Island? Alright, I will watch this after the stream. And also subscribe to you on this account. Alright guys, this week we're just gonna be playing chess. I don't know why I just did that. Hold on, rewind that.
Sure.
We're not gonna. I know last week we edited the script and we were gonna continue it this week, but we're just not gonna do that today. Unless there's like a huge demand, we'll go back to it. But for now, we're just gonna play. We're just gonna play chess and answer any questions you guys have.
Yeah, just having a grand old time.
All right, Lubin says. You know what?
Yeah, don't read that question.
How much experience you have in chess? I have practically none. I mean, I know how to play, and then Zero plays a fair amount.
I actually don't have that much experience.
But you at least strive to be good at the game, as to where I am literally only playing this right now because it is a fairly decent thing to play on stream.
Indeed.
All right, real question. I won't read your question, but I will say the answer. I'll just go ahead and say Korra, sure. I just wanted to keep the safe answer because Katara was either, depending on which show you watched, like 14 or 80 years old. So I think the safe answer there was Korra.
That's true. Well, isn't Korra also like a teenager?
I'm pretty sure she's 20 by the end of the show.
Nice.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
How's everyone doing tonight?
Yeah, guys doing on this fine Saturday evening? It's nice we have new people in the chat this time.
Yeah, I don't recognize a lot of these names. That's good to see you all.
Oh, Lupin's leaving though.
Oh, it's all good. Peace out, Lubin. Thank you for the thought-provoking question.
Thought-provoking indeed.
Friend of mine just forced me to watch Code Geass, so I'm in anime now, huh? Did you watch the entire thing? If so, what'd you think?
Good stuff, huh?
What does that mean? You have to do some things? You have to pull in some connections? A couple of favors to watch the stream?
I'll have to grease many palms to be able to watch the stream. It greatly inconvenienced me.
Alright, Steek. We'll wait for you. Everyone's stream is on pause.
Yeah. Don't make your move until Steve comes back.
It's fine. It's not like we're actually doing anything anyways. We're just playing like a bunch of pussies.
No, dude, this is the art of the game. This is what it's all about. It's not true. The mid game is what it's all about. Hey, Pascal's back.
Pascal, I'm in. How you doing, dude? I just watched Justice League, by the way, right before this.
What you think?
I actually really liked Aquaman a lot. And then I feel pretty much indifferent towards everyone else. Which is really disappointing because I really like Flash. Like, I like, you know, the Flash as a comic book character. And I like Ezra Miller a lot. And
You don't like Ezra Miller's Flash?
I didn't hate it. I would say I am indifferent on the verge of dislike.
That's fair. I mean, I think the common consensus is that people dislike him. Personally,
It's just a little too. I'm sick of people. Yeah, well, okay. I'm sick of this one instance where it seems like this character was only named Barry Allen for the pull for like, hey, we put Barry Allen in this movie, but like this character totally could have just been Bart. You know, like if you just like replaced the name and said, hey, this is Bart Allen, not Barry, I would have been like, that is Bart Allen. You know, I could totally see Bart Allen being weird like that. But it was just like, I don't know. I wasn't really buying into the whole Barry thing.
Yeah, he didn't seem very much like Barry at all.
I don't mind changing the adaptations. You know, like I don't mind small shifts here and there. Like I don't hate CW's Barry Allen, and that's not like super comic book accurate either. I don't really care. But like if you're gonna be changing it, I mean, it feels like how should I say this? Changing it because you have an interesting take on the character is fine, but changing it, but like I didn't feel like, oh, you know, this is really refreshing. This is like a brand new Barry. It's just like, this is just not Barry. This is just different. This is like a completely different character.
Yeah.
Nerville says, it took 4 months for him to get me to watch first episode. I watched the whole thing in 2 days. That's 50 episodes, isn't it? That's a lot of anime in 2 days.
Yeah, you must have really marathon that.
Hello, one. You were not that late. Only a couple minutes.
Yeah. Welcome to the stream.
In fact, we were a couple minutes late too, so it's all good.
It happens.
Alright. So now I need to play this scenario in my mind where I make this one move and then you make the counter move and I gotta play the next 8 steps. So hold on.
Alright.
I assume you know what piece I'm looking at.
Well, there's tension in a few spots.
I'm not sure who. You know, fuck it. I don't care. Let's just do it.
You just gave up on calculating in like 2 seconds.
Well, I calculated, and I was like, so I played it out, and then I said in my head, you know, wait, do I actually win this trade? And then I was like, I don't feel like doing the second calculation. So like, I knew what your move was, and then I wasn't sure if that was good or not.
Okay.
I think the answer was no.
I think so too. One is Zero's long lost brother. You better not be. No, my long lost brother doesn't know about the channel.
Zero did have a long lost brother. We just, well, I never met him, but he just met him a couple months ago, or a year ago.
Actually, still haven't met him, but
Oh, well, you've spoken to him on Facebook.
yeah, and that was, I want to say, over a year ago, maybe over 2 years at this point.
That was not 2 years ago. Was it?
I'll look into it after the stream.
Oh, shoot. Funny how it'd be like that, huh?
You don't think it'd be like that, but it do.
What does +5 mean? So it says you have my 2 rooks +5.
That doesn't really mean anything. It's just like scoring the game. So it's saying like I'm winning because I have the 2 knights.
Okay, so oh, sorry, knights. So it quantifies the pieces. Is that basically how it works?
Yeah. And you also have, I think, +1 because you have pawn.
So what is each knight is 3, and then you would have 6, but I have 1, so you only have +5.
I think that's how it scores.
Cool, cool. I'm incapable of thinking too far ahead, so I'm going to make this one. Wait, actually, yeah, sure, why not? Actually.
Okay, well, take your time.
Nerval says it was 20 hours. I was sick and bored, so I took a cup of tea, started the series, and laid in my bed. It was one of the best experiences I had in anime. Have you watched other anime, or is this like one of your first? Not that there's anything wrong with Code Geass. Zero obviously likes it a lot, but I'm just curious about what your history is. And Sneak wants to know if you can tell your long lost brother story.
There's really not that much of
Yeah, it's really not exciting.
Yeah, it's not interesting at all. It's like, he's my
I'm doing it. No, I'm not doing it.
son with a different woman than my mother. So I just never met him because I never lived with him because he was living with his mom and I was living with mine. Until eventually my dad found him on Facebook and introduced him to the fam. That's really the full story.
Is anime like the gateway to all things otaku? I think by definition it has to be, correct? And you can't be an otaku without watching anime, so...
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Whoopsies. I told you, I can't think ahead. I can only be in the moment.
That's a good way to do it, man. I don't think that far ahead either, honestly. I kind of just look for your tactics.
Oh, wait. Whatever. I'm not gonna take that back.
It's bad because when I play classical chess against strategic players, they end up shitting on me.
Watched a few Death Note, ReZero, FMAB, No Game No Life. That is an interesting array of anime. You have two classics in Death Note, FMAB. ReZero seems to be coming around. Actually, no, I could see how you come around to those. I was thinking it's a little weird, but ReZero is becoming a bit of a... I haven't seen it yet, but it's becoming a bit of a... I don't want to call it a classic, but...
Sooner, based on your list.
The only thing that like seems a little weird is No Game No Life, but if you watched ReZero and then wanted more things like it, I imagine someone would recommend you No Game No Life, though they are pretty different, but they're like the same genre.
Yeah.
Let's switch to checkers after this.
Oh, that's a great idea. I'd love to play checkers.
I'm now in a mode of what move fucks me over the least.
I think you have the same play style I do, just with less chess knowledge. So it's like you're making all the same mistakes I make.
Alright, let's break the fourth wall here. What move would you make? Because the one I'm thinking is this. I don't know how to communicate that. I'm moving my pawn to e4 is what I'm thinking about.
Just say e4, and
it seems to have my idea. My thought process is I lose this pawn, but then you either take it with bishop or knight, and then I take one of yours with the second pawn.
I would say that's a good tactic, but right now your king is very close to my rook. So I would probably try to do something about that before, you know, trying to win a trade.
I mean, I can move it to g8, but I mean that wouldn't really do any, like, that's not a solution. It just gets you to move away. But I could also, if I just made the e4 move now, then I could also just do that the next turn. Oh, I guess I couldn't, because I would have to commit to trying to take your knight or bishop. ReZero is the kind of anime if you watch if you want to try isekai, but you don't really like the genre. I will say that I don't really like the genre. So, well, I really like No Game No Life, but that was the only one. So, I might try ReZero in time, but it seems like the ship has sailed on that one for right now. So like it's not super high in my priority. I can't believe my mother watched ReZero without cringing or I have no idea what that other word is. What is the song playing right now? Doji says. It's just this hip hop lo-fi radio. Let's see. Have you guys watched or read Bleach? I have not. Have you? Zero?
Have I watched? Oh, Bleach. Yes, I did both actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
I skipped all the filler in Bleach. I did read the entire manga and watch most of the anime, but I kind of stopped around the Fullbringer arc.
Hmm. So I watched Dub Death Note in my country's language. Still can't justify it. What language is that? Because the English dub is honestly not terrible. It's fully watchable, I would say.
I would agree.
I'm fairly confident I lose very soon right now. Oh, I mean, I've been in a losing position for a little while now, but...
I can't quite checkmate you here. At least I don't see it, but I'm gonna improve the position until I can.
Hey, look who's in the chat.
Hey!
I haven't heard from this person in literal years. That may be true, actually. Actually, no, it's not. I popped into her stream.
In 2018?
I don't know. Might have been late 2017. I don't know if I said anything, but I did at least have it on.
No, you're not the worst.
Alright, I gotta Google what this word is. Oh, it's okay. Alright, I'm following here. I get it.
Did you know he was in the stream?
She doesn't usually say anything, so either she's acknowledging that I just didn't want to type, or she just didn't know. This is our friend Paige, by the way. She's an art person and does art things.
Indeed, she actually drew our first icon.
Yeah, if you were here when we were under 100 subs, our icon was a sword, which was drawn by the lovely Paige.
Her art name is Duchess Celestia.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get a link. I'll find it.
An art person that does art things.
All right, this is her Facebook. You know, peep all the stuff on there. Some art stuff in there. Good friend of the channel.
Indeed.
I can't guarantee he'll help you at all, Paige. I mean, we're not huge here, so, but
Yeah, there are 12 other people.
yeah. all 12 of you, go look at it.
Click on the link. small-time creators gotta help each other out.
Dude, I don't even I don't even know what the move is here. I mean, I know that there are moves here that I can make that would not kill me, but I don't know what the move is, you know? What does Magnus Carlsen do in this scenario? Does he just tip over the king and start a new game?
He probably would, but
he's a busy guy.
Yeah, true. I think the best move to play would probably be E8.
E8.
Yeah, you want to start making a king walk over to safety.
Got it. Nerval says, I have a few friends watching anime, so I watched favorite genre of each one of those friends. That's a good way to do it. Paige says, I'm grateful to the point of tears. Alright, calm down, Paige.
Don't be so emotional.
Uh-oh. Hold on. I got you. Situation handled. I'm sure no one saw the message.
What was... Oh. I can guess what it was.
It's no big deal. I mean, we've leaked it before, but you know, we try not to. The page didn't work for me. Can you just like give me a name to look up? Because I want to check out Paige's work. Yeah, it's that is the name.
Yeah. You can search that on Facebook. It'll come right up.
It's all good. I mean, believe me, I'm pretty sure everyone in this chat already knows his name because I have leaked it like 8 times.
I was wondering if she was going to comment on the mustache. Everyone saw them.
Yeah, I mean, it was up for a good 20 seconds before I saw it.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, I'm gonna hit the forfeit on this one, and then let's well, actually, you know what? Hit him with the draw. Come on.
Draw?
Come on, man.
You want to draw?
Come on, man. Don't make me do this. Don't make me do this, man. Well, the better player won here. Neither of us.
Exactly.
All right. Oh, what's analysis board? All right. Is there? I assume there's no checkers on this chess website.
No.
All right. Hold on. I will find one. Go ahead and entertain the chat for me.
Sure. I'll keep an eye on these little buggers. I wouldn't say a million times. It's happened, I don't know, maybe like 6?
A fair amount. I mean, it is... Well, I've only leaked it a couple times, but factor in that those leaks were on a video, and that video is still up. Maybe that counts more.
That's true.
Is No Game No Life... Sorry, go ahead.
I mean... Still, a million times.
Yeah, that might be a bit much. Is No Game No Life actually getting a sequel? Honestly, probably not. I mean, it was really popular, but it's been...
Wasn't there a movie?
Yeah, but that was a prequel. It has been literal years, so probably not, I imagine. How do I link you to this game?
I have no idea.
I hit 2-player. Alright, hold on, I'll find a different one.
No, I'm Zero.
And I am Hoodie, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Bob, welcome back.
Hey Bob. Frequent watcher of the show.
I will say, Zero has had some sort of faux mustache for the past 6 years or so, and it's not too bad right now. It is not too bad. I mean, every single time leading up to this, it has been terrible, but this specific instance, not terrible. All right, I gotta find. How's the beard looking?
Not great.
Non-existent. I will say that like a lot of times, what I see from like people who, you know, grow these who don't like naturally grow hair very well, they just say like you kind of have to just look shitty for the first month, and then you know, and then it just happens. I will not try that because I don't want to do it.
I went to college this semester like I'm prepared to look shitty for the cause, you know. Like
and you really went all out. You want to pull off the hood?
Yeah. I went like full terrible makeover.
Yeah. Well, you know, maybe it'll pay off. Dude, is there
This isn't a betrayal because this is what he's always told me.
Yeah, I've been pretty public with it. Hold on. Human. Dude, these like sites keep letting me pick 2-player, but then they don't give me any sort of link or anything.
It is kind of a betrayal from Paige. Paige has never told me my mustache is bad before.
No Game No Life is made by Madhouse, so what did you expect? Is it made by Madhouse?
Yeah.
I did not know that. You learn something new every day.
Wait, One Punch Man's getting a sequel, right? That still happens.
That is true. What came first? No Game No Life or One Punch Man? Which one took longer? No Game No Life was 2014. One Punch Man was 2012?
2015.
2015. Wow. So One Punch Man got season 2. Well, actually, didn't One Punch Man switch studio?
Did it?
It's changing its production company and director. Let me read this. Yeah, second season will be overseen by JC. Helmed by Chikara Sakurai. Crazy.
Actually, now that you mention it, I do remember Paige roasting me.
Sadiq wants to see the hair, Zero.
I mean, it's not that bad right now. It's really not.
Yeah, you can't. Oh, it's a bit dark, so you can't really tell. But here, let me find you. I'll find you a better picture.
Please, no.
Yeah, this is him right now. There you go.
Looks bad on camera.
I'm debating whether or not to watch. Come on, man. You keep making me Google stuff, but I'll do it. I'll do it for you. What is this? From Commonplace to World's Strongest. Have you heard of this?
No. Oh wait, I may have.
What is this? A light novel or something?
That's what they have suggested.
Oh yeah, they did say that. I didn't see that. You know, this picture actually isn't. I mean, this isn't you. Just to clarify, Little Uzi Vert is not Zero, but I will say he doesn't look bad in this picture. You know, this one needs some work, but you know, the one I'm currently showing is pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, he has his moments.
All right. I don't think I could find a checkers board. I probably could, but I don't want to dig too hard. So we're gonna do this. We're just gonna go back to chess.
Do you want to do like blitz chess?
No. Wouldn't that just be harder?
It'd be harder for both of us.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound any better, is what I'll say.
That's fair. Wait, no. Okay, hold on. Let's switch. I was white last time.
Okay.
Let's do a rematch. Okay.
What is the optimal first move that, you know, these chess players go for? Is it always just, you know, one of the middle pawns?
Well, well, F3 was popular for a while.
All right, Paige, come on. My name hasn't been leaked yet.
Yeah, I managed to keep that a secret.
It's all good. It's all good. If anyone saw the message, it's cool.
I'm pretty sure Skittles leaked it.
Did she?
Yeah.
We didn't leak her name. Actually, did we?
No.
Because we're good friends.
But yeah, starting with the knight was common for a little bit, but E4 has been the most popular move, I think, pretty much forever. But Alpha Zero,
It's fine. Sorry.
For Alpha Zero.
Alpha Zero, is that a chess player?
No, that's a fucking AI.
Oh. The only reason I ever say something in Japanese is I don't know an English equivalent. What is your name? Oh, I guess you wouldn't know. Okay, let me Google your name, see what this is. Actually, Paige, you speak Japanese. Yeah, Paige, can you translate for us? What is this person's name? Our lives are effectively ruined because of you, Paige. I mean, this channel is shutting down tomorrow now. This is the last stream ever, guys. Sorry.
Everyone thank Paige. Everyone thank you, Paige, in chat.
No, you're not too serious. Nerval says the ending of Code Geass R1 must have been a real pain when it aired. I did not watch it. Zero, were you watching it when it aired?
Honestly, I'm not sure, because I was definitely watching it on TV.
But you don't know if it was like reruns or something?
Yeah.
Moon/Suki. Is Suki not like rabbit? Or is that moon? I don't know. I don't know Japanese, dude.
I think the way she typed it suggests that
it is the same. Moon and Suki are the same?
Yeah.
Got it. Tell me I won't sack my knight right now to get that pawn. Tell me I won't do it.
Let's go for the gambit.
Oh, wait, hold on. Don't legitimately feel awful. I will leak my name right now. Hello, everyone. My name is Actually, my name has been on stream this entire time. I just realized that. If you look at the if you look at the top right next to the minimize and X out, it says my name right there. All right, it's been leaked. My name's Derek. Oh, I already lost. How did this happen? What is? I guess I don't want to spoil it. I want to know what the ending to Code Geass R1 is. I mean, I assume I know what it is, but I don't know when the show's separate.
I don't know what it is, honestly. Well, actually no, because you've seen the last episode, right?
Yeah, I mean, I know things that happen in the show. I just don't know like what was this. All right, I'll look it up.
It was a big cliffhanger. It was when, I mean, Code Geass is an old ass show. Come on, I can spoil it, right, guys?
I don't know. I mean, if you're watching our channel, surely you've seen Code Geass, but just in case, we won't spoil it.
Yeah, just in case.
Oh, that is not what I thought it was. I just looked it up.
Are you guys having secret dialogue in our stream chat? That just seems rude.
No, hold on. I'll just have to sneak in on this conversation. Let's Google it.
Yeah, I guess not that secret.
Do you understand kanji page something 50? Google Translate's not very reliable, but we're gonna make it work.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what the response was. Konnichiwa. We live in Massachusetts. East Coast, baby.
I was gonna say New England. Really too much information.
Well, we've already said Massachusetts on stream. In fact, we've already leaked my old address on stream.
And in a video.
My actual address in a video?
Well, yeah, it was on a trash can in a shot in the movie.
Was it?
It was.
Why didn't you ever tell me that?
We did.
That's not true.
I commented on it like when we were filming.
I don't remember that. Well, either way, that video was taken down and so was the stream. So no one swap me, please.
True. I mean, it's like down now, so don't go looking for it.
The cringe hoodie, never say that again. What did I say?
Konnichiwa.
Oh.
What do you think you're gonna get away with that one?
I thought the only thing I remember saying was like Massachusetts. So I was like, I don't think the state's that bad.
What do you mean, you guys? I didn't say your name.
I wanted a country. I'm not going to spy you. Well, country's a bit. I mean, I'll be a little more generous than a country. United States is pretty big.
Yeah, it's also, I feel kind of obvious.
Yeah, I don't have a very good British accent.
Yeah.
I do have a pretty good Australian, but I had to step away from the I had to step away from the mic.
Do that.
Oi! Hold up, I gotta think. What Australia? Oi! Put the shrimp on the barbie. How was that? Was that good?
Yeah. You got some lulls in chat.
I am a monkey for my stream.
Dance, monkey, dance.
Tell Quinn we said hi. Bye bye.
Bye, Paige.
Oh, my
Thanks
chair is
for stopping
falling.
by.
See, it's a slippery slope. I could make a slightly unfavorable move here, but I'm sure it would inevitably result in my doom.
In the long run, yes. A good principle is you want to get your pieces out basically as quickly as possible.
Well, see, my strategy is to just move every piece one forward, and we advance as an army, a collective. What's your question, Sadiq? Have you ever thought about giving your fans a name? I think we were asked this the other stream, and I believe my answer was no. just because it feels a little weird, you know. I mean, if y'all wanted to call yourself something, that'd be cool, or it'd be fine. But it feels like a little presumptive to be like, "Here's what I call you," you know.
Yeah, low gang.
Welcome to the Jake Paulers, boys.
I thought about Waterhawks.
No.
Ballhawks. I'm plugging my laptop.
I want to play League of Legends right now. You know what's really good? What champion's really good? Who's talking right now? Kill him. Am I on speaker? Am I on speaker right now?
You are on speaker.
Hey, what's good, man? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You didn't respond.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, they say hi.
Dope. Anyways, I was saying that Volibear is really good in League right now, and I really want to play, but I just can't do that to myself. I just got my 1 year clean chip.
I've been playing on and off pretty much this whole time.
Yeah. Cat gang. One says cat gang. We'll add it to the list. We'll see. Saw Boku no Hero on the Anime Awards being the new Yuri on Ice from last year. Is the second season better than the first one? Second season, it depends on... The tournament arc ran a little long, but... Okay, clarification. I didn't finish season 2. I got... I finished the tournament arc and then started the next couple episodes, but I never finished it. I will say that I enjoyed season 1 more, but season 2 was pretty good. The tournament arc just went a little long, and then Stain was alright. Stain was I don't know if I want to say it's better, but because like I really enjoyed the what is the name of the final couple episodes of season 1? It was like Villain Invasion or something.
I guess you could call it that.
Whatever it was called. I really enjoyed that, so maybe that's a little bit of my bias. I will say that I don't know if you saw the Crunchyroll Awards Zero, but it was a bit of a sweep for My Hero Academia, and a not so maybe not as deserved.
Interesting. I'm not surprised. It's a very popular show.
Had mixed feelings on the first season. Why? Pascal says, may I ask your rank on League? You think the second season was better?
Yeah.
I think this music's too loud. Hold on, I'm gonna turn it down.
Second season?
I did not finish it, but I just think I got really bored of
the most, impactful parts.
I don't know what you would define as I saw up to Stain being arrested, and then everything before that.
Okay.
So I basically stopped right after. We saw like some other people starting to pop up, like that Toga girl who I don't know anything about her, but I'm into it.
She's an interesting character.
Pascal says, may I ask your rank on League? I have not played at all this season. My rank last season was like Silver 1. I'm not very good at the game, but I do enjoy it. Hey, Mathwiz, I noticed that you dropped the 97. Am I blind, or did that just happen like yesterday? Sadiq says it won 2 categories it deserved and some it didn't. Doji says you should read the manga, it's really dope. Zero does read the manga. I don't know if he's still doing. Actually, yeah, you are. But yeah, we talked. Right now, this second.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Kayla had to read it this morning.
What was I gonna say? We talk about the manga. Well, actually, at this point, we talked about the manga in one of our videos on the on the anime, but at this point, all that stuff has happened.
That's not true.
It's not? It hasn't happened yet?
It's not.
Never mind then. So if you want to go hear about the My Hero Academia manga, go watch Death, Peace, and Superman. It's on our channel. Probably one of our better videos. Matthew says I dropped it about a week or so ago. Huh, I didn't notice. You know, I gotta be honest. Mathwiz, I'm not sure how much I like your name. It's just because...
No, I like it. I think it's dope.
Because there's no good way to shorten it, though. Because Wiz is... It's alright. But Math? I'm gonna call you Math?
I mean, you don't have to.
Well, the rank isn't important, just have fun. I agree. I didn't play ranked all that much. I mostly just played... Because I don't really like playing alone. I just like playing with other people, so... You know, we usually just, like, went as, like, a 5-man group and just did normals. Join the stream to chat as the name of the stream implies, and I find chess. I mean, we're chatting. We're chatting and playing chess. In fact, I'd say we're chatting more than we're playing chess. I haven't made a move in like the past 8 minutes.
That's true. I wasn't gonna call you out, but
I go by there. I think either is fine. I mean, listen, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you gotta rebrand your channel or anything, but you know, I don't like math, so I'll call you Wiz.
hey, Jared.
Alright, I'll make my move now. Oh, by the way, I didn't make the comments. Mathwiz, I didn't make the comment, but I did have a thought about your Nuzlocke video. I was thinking Nuzlocks are probably a pretty good tool for like aspiring writers, because it's everything you talked about was basically the ability to manufacture a narrative where there isn't one. Because ultimately, when we look at the game, there is a pre-written story, and then these battles, I mean, they're nothing. They're just random. And what we're doing in most of these Nuzlocks is recontextualizing things. So, like, the Ratatat thing, and, you know, Raticate is, like, applying the context of, like, societal acceptance on this Pokemon and making this character arc that really isn't there, but as, like, a practice in writing, you're sort of forging your own. I thought that was a pretty interesting thing. Good video.
Yeah. One's calling you out.
What?
One's calling you out.
You spelt my name wrong. Come on, man. It's written right here.
It's on the screen.
Hate the time difference between US and Europe.
Yeah, it's like 10, almost 11 there. Or,
Well, Europe's a pretty big place, so yeah, I don't know where you are.
I know I heard Europe and thought England. Hoodie's a pretty deep guy.
The deepest.
Yeah.
Can we get a sneak peek on tomorrow's video? Give us a title.
Yeah. This is content you can only get in the cottage.
Yeah, give us the exclusive scoop.
Why is the planet circular?
20-minute gamer says, but now we have to bring up the debate of what is Europe and where does Europe end? Is that, I mean, listen, I am ignorant to politics. Well, you know, let's get into this. I am ignorant to politics, but is there a debate?
There is a little bit of a debate.
Is it not just written on the map? I feel like we have a good reference on that. Mathwiz says the next video is a bunch of AniTuber recommendations. Now, I'm not going to put you on the spot, Mathwiz. But are we on there?
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Alright, you don't gotta say. You don't want. I don't listen. You know, we're acquaintances. You know, we're not pressuring you. There's no moral obligation to put us on the list. But You know, just putting it out there.
List.
Yeah, if we're not on the list, you are banned from the channel.
Yeah, definitely banned from the stream at least. Everyone type "woo math whiz" in chat.
I hate one certain Nuzlocke rule. First encounter is the only catch can have on that route. You don't. That's the biggest rule of Nuzlocks. I will say that I personally. Yeah, that is. Yeah, I mean, if you hate it, you hate it. I will say that personally, I honestly, I watch. The type of Nuzlocks I watch are usually ones where like it's totally not a narrative and they're just speeding through the game to like demonstrate their skill. But that's because I'm a little loser boy. I will say the narrative ones are really cool. Like I really enjoyed Ben Saints, but you know, in general, I tend to just stick with the hard mode games.
Thank you, City.
Pascal says, so Kato, what games do you play? League, Pokemon, Hearthstone, Sonic, and so on. We play I play very little, so it's gonna be a short list. A little bit of League, a little bit of Pokemon, Monopoly. Play a lot of Monopoly, and I think that may be it.
I kind of play a lot of games, but I'll focus on the ones that I actually like. I play League primarily on my laptop. I also played Dragon Nest recently. I've grinded so much Dragon Nest recently.
Oh shoot! Whatever. Never mind. Let's see.
Dragon Nest is this MMO from the people who brought you Maple Story.
Yeah, we were gonna play it on stream, but I can't get it to work for some reason. It just keeps auto closing. It's a pretty old game, so. 20-Minute Gamer says, for your guys' information, I believe I discovered this channel on the video What is Truth. You would not be the only one. We pretty much like quadrupled in size last month off of that video, so good to have you.
Because Hoodie was like, hey, let's change this thumbnail.
Yeah, it was basically like we had a video that did like 200,000 views and it was a Yu-Gi-Oh video and I hated it, and I was like, man, if only that video, like if only the video that blew up was Zero's FMA video, because I think that video is pretty good. So I was looking at it and I was thinking, you know, I could change the thumbnail, and I just did. And then I don't know if like, you know, there's any correlation, but literally like the next 4 days the video like jumped up in views and now we're here. So go me. My thumbnail game is pretty strong. Can I show you guys? Let me show you guys one of the thumbnails I made for my next video. Well, okay, let me show you Zero's next thumbnail. So if anyone isn't following us on Twitter, then you might not have seen what Zero's next video is. It'll be out on the 16th. It is on Code Geass. Let me show you the thumbnail. Give me 1 second. Just gotta find it. I gotta say, my thumbnail game is pretty strong. I'm making some hot pictures here. So this is Zero's thumbnail. It's called The Morality of Masks on Code Geass. It's pretty good, pretty good. You see, you gotta have you got some good typing on here. You got a good king piece back there. All good stuff, all good stuff. Now, I got another one. My next video is, hold on, I gotta find it. Give me 1 second. Alright. Here's my next one. It's my last Legend of Korra video. Well, for now. I don't know. Maybe if I have to revisit the subject, I will, but this is going to be my last for now video on Legend of Korra, and it's does Legend of Korra have bad writing? And that's the thumbnail for it.
I gotta say, I like the Legend of Korra one slightly more than the Code Geass one. Not sure what it is.
I mean, it's a little more complex, I guess.
I can't really grasp the art of thumbnails.
I will say that, you know, part of the advantage of, or rather the disadvantage of editing and, excuse me, I had to burp. Part of the disadvantage of just working on your videos, Zero, especially with like Code Geass and stuff, Jesus, why am I so burpy? Is that I haven't seen the show, so I'm kind of like just going off of a rough idea, so I can't really like super get into like design detail. But with The Legend of Korra, like I had this thumbnail idea in mind and I knew exactly how to execute it because I've seen the entire show and I know like, okay, I'm going to need to go to this episode to pull this. Well, this one's in the intro, but I had that to pull off of where I don't have that with Code Geass.
It's true.
One says the Korra one is better. I probably agree, but I tried to do pretty good ones for all of them. All right, let's get back to chess. All right, I gotta make a move here.
You talking about me, Moon?
No, I assume they're talking about Lelouch, but I may be wrong. Alright.
Very insecure.
Is there... Come on, there's gotta be an option here for, like, suggest a move. Come on. Is it this one?
I don't think there is.
Oh, wait, did I just leave the game? No, I'm good. There is an analysis button, but I don't know what it does, and it moved me to a different site. Or not site, but different page.
Yeah, that's... You don't want that. I'll say your position's not terrible right now.
Which is all the more pressure not to mess it up.
Just, get those pieces active.
Keep it moving, keep it moving. Alright, consider me active. Hey, good work with the daily video so far, Mathwiz. Good luck with the rest of it. Good to have you. Thanks for stopping by.
White appears to be in a bad way. I agree.
What?
Reading chat. Our friends agree that I'm winning.
Well, that's just like a matter of opinion. So, what to do when I want to talk about anime that my friend haven't watched? I almost always spoil it. Well, that's why you have online. We can make videos and stuff. Though, I guess if you don't want to make a video, you could always just post to like Reddit or something. Is Kaiji Ultimate Survivor? Is that the gambling one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that has some sharp sharp chins right there. We watched the first couple episodes together. God, look, that's sharp. Hey, look at this guy. Why is this guy's reaction video the first 5 things that pop up when I look up this anime? Some thick lines right there. Triple C.
Hey, we got Silly Willy in the chat.
Silly Willy. Last time, I was the one to say fuck it and take a piece, but I will not do that this time. I will stall this out. If you replaced his nose and chin, there would be no difference. Are there women in this music? Honestly, I kind of just tune it out. I mean, it is relaxing, but it is the type of music you'd pretty much just tune out.
Yeah, more or less.
They went really well with that. Really?
How much longer can I stall?
Stalling's what it's all about, man.
We've been going for an hour already. Look at that. And we've only played one chess game.
Surprising.
Silly Willy says, I'm not a weeb, as she sits on our anime analysis channel.
I'm pretty sure that's a hentai profile pic.
I cannot see it. It is too zoomed out for me. I've been thinking about, I haven't run this idea by you, Zero, but I've been thinking about recording my like entire video making process for the video after the Korra one. Just as like so like, this is how I came up with the idea. This is, this is status updates on me writing it, etc., and then releasing it afterwards as like, I don't know, how to make an analysis video. Not that I'm like an authority on it, but just, I really feel like we've built this sort of identity among some people as like helping out other small channels, which I really like. And I know that when we were first starting, Digibro had a couple videos where he just like edited and, he wrote scripts and stuff. And those were like super interesting to me. And I think it'd be pretty cool to do that at some point. Maybe do it soon, but probably I can't guarantee that the video would be good, so I'm not going to promise that video will come, but I will at least try to film it on my next video. Doji says, have you ever told us your opinion on SAO in a video before? Excuse me.
We did first impressions for that, didn't we?
Yeah, we did do first impressions for SAO. That's somewhere on the channel. So, I mean, we've mentioned it a little bit, I think, in other videos too, but yeah. that would be like the most concentrated. Sorry, go ahead. What were you saying?
We talked about it in real videos.
Yeah.
Not, like, extensively.
Yeah, we never like analyzed or anything. We're not, Mother's Basement out here or anything. But if you wanted our concentrated opinion on the first 3 episodes, then there's that. Welcome back, Pascal. Instead of brushing my teeth, I got something to eat. That is the complete opposite of what you intended to do. Good job.
I'm proud of you.
What is your favorite anime? Oh yeah, I talked about it a little bit in the generic characters video, but not a ton. What is your favorite anime? Mine is Haikyuu, probably. And I say that with like the asterisk of that's just kind of the answer I'm going with, and not something I put a ton of thought into, and it's also subject to change pretty rapidly. But for now, it is Haikyuu. And I guess if Zero doesn't want to answer, his is Code Geass.
I figure, you don't even have to ask. He wasn't even asking me, because he knows.
Sadiq has this great question. I'm waiting to hear it, buddy. What about Evangelion? Please don't lynch me, but I have not seen it yet. This is the danger of live streaming. We always get the questions of like, have you seen insert classic anime here? And the answer is always no, because we're just fucking losers.
More often than not, it is no.
When was the first time each of you realized you were best friends?
Called you my best friend. I want to say towards the end of 9th grade.
What? No, that's not a good answer. We weren't hanging out in 9th grade.
No, we weren't hanging out in 8th grade.
Right. You didn't say it at some point in 7th grade? We hung out that entire year.
I was still saying Ben.
Oh, Zero's frozen. Why does that always happens like towards the latter half of the stream? I don't know why. Thank you for pointing that out. Hunter x Hunter or Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood they're classics.
Really good.
Yeah, those are pretty solid. Sorry, go ahead.
They're both just great shows.
Yeah. You know, Hunter x Hunter dude, Hunter x Hunter 2011 Dick Riding Association never stops by the stream, but he is an active commentator on our channel, and you know, he's really been pushing he's been pushing for us to do another video on that. But he has to fucking wait. What was I? Oh yeah, I was saying that it seems weird that you wouldn't have called me your best friend. I don't have an answer because I don't know, but so when I was growing up in like elementary school and stuff, I pretty much just had a different best friend every year because you know, you kind of just, you know, you're kind of friends with whoever's in your class, and you know, it switches every year. So, and I would never really hung out with people all that often, so I'd always have like, I wasn't like super popular in elementary school, so I always had like one friend, and that friend became my best friend for the year, and then it changed again. But I became pretty attached pretty fast usually, so you know, come 7th grade, that best friend became Zero. So I would say I probably would have considered you a best friend like probably within a couple months, but it became a thing that we were, you know, like, hey, this is, you know, we're really good friends, like we're best friends, and we've been best friends for a long time in high school, definitely.
Yeah. I guess I don't know, I was kind of like loyalist back then. I was like, Vin was the person I decided was my best friend first, so he's my best friend. Well,
actually, you know, sorry, can you repeat that last part?
That was sort of up until like 8th grade, really.
An interesting series of events that happened in high school was like there was some debate about, because we didn't hang out at all in 8th grade, so you know, in freshman year you were kind of like, you didn't want to say I was your best friend because, you know, you were hanging out with this kid Anthony for, you know, a lot, so it's kind of like, you know, a dynamic between the three of us, and I didn't hang out with Anthony at all, so it was like a harem, and Zero was the main character, but it was a non-romance harem. It was a best friend harem. But then in 9th grade as well, and a little bit going into 10th grade, is like, I don't know, maybe like in like counter to that, but I started hanging out with our friend Jeremy a lot, and then I was like, well, you know, if you're gonna have Anthony, then I'll have Jeremy. so yeah, there was some competition going on there.
Yeah. But by the end of 9th grade, I think we're pretty squared away.
20-Minute Gamer says, not entirely true that you change classes every year for everyone. As I'm in an honors program, I'm with the same 23 people every year and have been for around 5 years. Well, first I would ask, you said you were in Europe, right? Or is that someone else?
Someone definitely said they were in Europe.
A couple people did. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I suppose it's possible, but all I know is that at least where we're from, that is just the norm. Even if you were in like honors classes and stuff, you still changed. All right, Pascal, brush your teeth. I believe in you.
My phone's dying.
Can you charge it?
I'll try.
You're not in Europe? Where are you from? And are you in high school? Oh, you're getting all buggy. What's going on here? Did he just die? Zero may be dead. Well, he'll be back with us in a couple minutes for sure, as he charges his phone. Meanwhile, I'm more than happy to keep answering questions. I'll take this moment to make a move in chess, and hopefully he doesn't realize what I've... Actually, it shows you what you do. Never mind. Alright. Zero is officially dead. I am removing him from the channel, and I am collecting his money. Guys, one of you has to play chess. Instruct me on what my next move is. Just go ahead and post it in the chat and I'll make it. Zero dies every stream, I think. I don't know why he doesn't just charge his phone like as we're doing it. Because this happens pretty consistently in the last stretch of the stream. He just sort of dies on us. I live in Southern Ohio from the US of A. Technically take high school level classes despite being in 8th grade. Also move your right knight out can help a lot. You're talking about in chess? Is that what it is? Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Okay. I will move that right here. Move one of the white knights. Oh, both of you. Okay. That cringy anime kid. What's poppin', yo? Oh, Skype's still up. Let me close it out so you don't... whatever. You can stay open. I don't care. I am white. Yeah. He messaged me on Facebook. Alright, let me get an ETA on when he'll be back for you guys. Alright, folks. I moved the knight. So we'll see what happens next. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood or Full Metal Alchemist. I've only ever seen Brotherhood. You know who does a series of videos on that? Low Art. Let me link his channel for you guys. He's a pretty good guy, and he has a whole series on both shows and like comparing them. I'll go ahead and link the first one. I would definitely recommend him. This is Low Art's channel. Everyone go check him out. He's a cool dude. I'm not sure if I could watch any non-anime series from now. Alright, Nerval, come on, man. You gotta watch some stuff. Like, I think it's important to watch. I mean, important in the sense that you have, like, you refine your taste. So if that's not something important to you, then, you know, do whatever you want. But I think a lot of anime fans kind of, like, closet themselves off and only watch anime. And I definitely try to avoid that. I try to watch as much stuff as I can, like watch as many Western movies or even Eastern movies that aren't really anime, or, you know, TV shows, cartoons, whatever, just to like allow different context to help you apply to, you know, how you think about things. Zero has messaged me back. His phone is turning back on, boys. Everyone stand by. He'll be right back. 20-minute gamer says, I believe you have noticed, but one of the enemy bishops can kill your left knight while both of your bishops are largely unable to move. One of the bishops can kill my... I have noticed that, but I figured if he does that, I would just trade. Tell me, okay, so I'm bad at chess. Tell me, is it a good trade for him to take my knight right here? So he can move this bishop to take this knight, and then I would just kill it with my bishop. Is that a bad trade for me, or is that fine? That was my thought process. Watch 2,000 hours of anime. What does that translate to? Like, how many 12 episode series is that? Alright, Seek, we got a relationship question here, boys. So, I got this question for you. It might be weird. So I met this girl online. We're kind of dating, but I don't know what I should do to move the relationship forward. What do you think? Well, Sadiq, I'm not going to pry into your love life, but you weren't dating this girl a week ago when we streamed. So if it's only been less than a week, then maybe you don't have to worry about moving it forward, you know? Just have fun. Now, if I'm wrong and you've been dating for a long time, then... Nerval, I don't think that math checks out. 2000... Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, you're right. I had that backwards. My bad. 208 anime. That's a lot of anime. Oh, Zero's calling. Hold up, boys. I mean, I'm not going to actually fact check your math, but I think it's roughly correct. I just looked at it wrong. Pascal, tell me, did you brush your teeth, buddy?
Be honest.
Don't lie to me. I know when you're lying.
I hope this doesn't like drain my battery too much.
I guess just turn down your brightness. I don't know.
Turn down the brightness.
You only gotta last the next. I mean, we only stream. We stream usually for 2 hours. It's been an hour and 20, so we're gonna go for another 40 minutes, guys. So hopefully his phone can last that long. Pascal says, "Yeah, I actually did this time, but I wish I went down and got some more food." That seems redundant to the point. You cannot brush your teeth and then immediately. Well, some people do. Some people, because you know, people wake up, brush their teeth, and then go eat breakfast, and that seems a little weird to me. That's what my grandma used to make me do when I was a kid. So I guess it might be fine if you do that, but in general, it seems redundant. So I would not recommend it. Sadiq says, "Nah, it's been less than a week." Did you see Sadiq's message, Zero? You want me to recap it?
I did.
Okay. Sadiq says, "It's been less than a week. I just think the relationship will get stale if I don't do something." I would just say don't worry about it, dude. You know, if well, first of all, if the relationship is getting stale after a week, then then it might not be worth fighting for. Let me just put it that way. You might just not be compatible, and it might just be like something you want to move on from, or you know, I don't know. Just I wouldn't put too much stock into it. I think if I remember correctly, you're a pretty young guy too. You're still in school, so you know, don't fret over this stuff. All right, chess move. No one instructed me specifically on what to do, but I was informed that I should move this knight. Oh, actually, no.
Grim are grim.
Oh, that's a good piece of advice. Thank you. Well, now it seems like Okay, so priority should be on the right knight, because the left knight, if it gets taken, I trade pieces with you. But if I'll trade equal pieces roughly. But if I lose my right knight, then I only get your pawn in return. That logic sound right? All right, Nervo, peace out, dude.
A decent resource in this position.
It's good to have you, Nervo. We'll see you next. Remember, guys, we're not going to be streaming next Saturday. We're going to be streaming next Thursday instead. And just as a little teaser for y'all, don't tell anyone I said this. We'll be premiering Zero's video on stream early for everyone. So if y'all want to see that video early, y'all got to come to the Thursday stream. It's the only way.
That's right.
Okay, Zero, don't look at the chat. They're giving me advice. And close your ears, please. Okay, Silly Willow says, not the right knight. No, what? Hold on, I gotta follow here. What's being said?
I'm not listening.
My advice: online dating doesn't work. That's not for me. Move the right knight into all of those pawns. What's the guys? You gotta be more clear on this advice. But it can be killed via pawn. Why wouldn't online dating work?
Maybe give him like a square.
Move the right knight into all of those pawns, and then he could take it with another bishop, but it can be killed via... Move the right knight into all of those pawns.
Yeah, he's suggesting that you go bishop to f5. Which... Oh wait, no, that's F4.
Well, okay, I'm looking at 20-minute gamer here. He's saying move my right knight to G5. Or is he saying don't do that? Move the right knight into all of those pawns, then he can take it with another bishop, but it can be killed via pawn.
20-minute gamer, he was suggesting you move the knight. I said bishop twice. And he's suggesting you move the knight to F6.
Oh, okay, that's what he meant. Okay, I saw a different cluster of pawns. Okay, and so I'd just be sacking my knight to take your bishop.
That would actually be really good for you in this position, but I'm just not gonna give you the trade.
Well, yeah, now that I've gone through the entire reasoning with you, that makes sense.
Well, I mean...
Also, it's a pretty see-through plan, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, you both would have to have interesting, busy lives to keep talking. Well, you both would have to have interesting, busy lives to keep talking, otherwise you have to do stuff together to make it interesting. Oh, you're talking about online dating? I was like, what? I was like, trying to figure out what Silly Willy was trying to say about us.
Yeah.
But he is talking to Sadiq.
He's talking to our boy Sadiq.
I'd asked this girl hundreds of questions through online dating, but we both did nothing but go to work and stay at home, so it got boring. We stopped. I will say that in general, I'm also against online dating. I mean, I'm not against it in the sense like I forbid it, but I don't think it's like super good. Well, I mean, just objectively speaking, it is inferior to dating in real life. But that assumes that, like, you know, you could just date this girl in real life. You know, some girls are just not accessible, or some people are just not accessible. You know, they're only, you know, they live very far away or whatever. But, you know, I live by the motto of there's plenty of fish in the sea, so no girl is worth settling for. Y'all feel me, kings? This is the best chess anime ever.
Yeah. Everything Hoodie just said was right.
That is true. I am a genius. Hey Sadiq, no one's telling you you gotta break up with this girl or anything. You know, do your thing, have fun, but you know, don't get too committed to anything. You know, don't tie yourself down to this girl for a long time because of some obligation or whatever. Just, you know, you can't hit it and quit it online, but if you could.
I don't know if we should be telling people to hit it and quit it as dating advice.
Well, I guess it depends on how old he is. He did tell us. He was in high school, right?
I think so.
If you're in high school, you could hit it and quit. I mean, listen, guys, be safe, all right? You know, wear condoms. Or, you know, if you could just get that sweet pullout game, then go for that too. All right, I'm gonna take 20-minute gamer's advice. Right knight to f5/4. Then if he doesn't do anything with it, kill his bishop on e3. Okay, so right knight to f5. Okay, I'm taking the move. Then if he does, okay, so then he's saying if you don't take my knight right now, then I take your e6 bishop.
I don't know why you just explained that to me. But hey, thanks.
Well, you know, listen, this is a co-op. This is a co-op run. It's not a versus. All right.
Okay. Yeah, I see this is all about teamwork.
All right. Is the God, I'm gonna sound like an idiot. This is the rook, right? The the castle, or is it? That's a rook.
Yeah, that's a rook.
Okay, I didn't want to sound like an idiot, but I had to. Is the rook for bishop trade? Is that bad?
Yes.
This just became weird. I'm sorry, guys. I'll keep it from being weird. I just want to give Sadiq some good advice, but I'll keep it on the low next time. Kato, have you tried Discord? I mean, I have it downloaded. I have it downloaded, but I don't know. I'm too old-fashioned. I don't want to learn a new program. Rook is better than the bishop, so I don't want to lose it.
Generally, it's queen, rook, bishop, knight, but only like the last two are kind of interchangeable in terms of priority. And of course, the king is the most important piece of all.
You're right. I'm leading with the king. Straight charge into the bishop. D2.
Literally not even an option. No. To answer your question, 20-minute gamer.
We are not. Wouldn't it be cool if you had a Discord chat? It's something we've thought about, but it just seemed, I don't know, it just seemed like it would end up being like 4 dudes, and I mean, you know, 4 people in a chat room, you know, not really doing anything, so it didn't seem like super valuable to have a Discord right now, but it's definitely something we've considered. Wait, Silly Willie says I'm fucked. I haven't lost a piece yet. No. Wait, no. Is this some like, you know how in like checkers, you know, that one guy just makes one move and suddenly you lost all your pieces? Is this what's about to happen right now?
No, not really. But I'd say I have an advantageous position here.
This isn't anime. That's actually Sadiq. That reminds me of one of. It reminds me of No Game No Life when oh Jesus, what's his name? What's the main character? Yeah, Sora. He just the chess game. I hate it. Well, I didn't hate it, but like the more I thought about it, the more I didn't like it. Was the whole like, it was him versus the other girl in a chess game, and it wasn't like actual chess. Well, they thought it was actual chess, but then like he ended up winning through like inspiring his troops, and it was just it was a weird one.
It was a weird one.
I like that show a lot.
I like that show. I'd even say I like that episode actually.
Yeah, I don't like. I should.
But
Yeah, I should clarify what I say by weird. I'm not necessarily saying it's bad. I would need to think about it more to really, you know. I didn't have a negative reaction towards it, but it is weird.
indeed.
Don't underestimate me, Silly Willie. I'm taking him down. He says I can't move a single piece without what do you say? Without losing something. I beg to differ. Bam. Try to take me now, bitch. In general, you have a better position though because you're more spread out, right? Oh, you took a piece. Oh no, he was right. He was right. Silly Willie, he called it.
Yeah, I have more space on the board, which is generally an advantageous thing.
God damn it. Okay, so naturally, human nature says 1 for 1. I gotta take out the guy who took me out, so I gotta kill him with the bishop. But that's not gonna. Well, I guess I kind of have to. Well, I don't have to. I guess I could just move my bishop down to f1. Yeah, I suppose that it would be the more optimal move. Well, no, actually. Sure, let's do it.
Alright, you boys ready for some tactics?
Oh god, no. Please. Please think about I have children. Okay. Silly Willy, hit me with the move. It is... I can't kill him with the other pawn. Well, I couldn't have killed him with the other pawn. I didn't have a pawn to kill him with. Okay, so my thought process was I could either take... Okay, so my bishop was right here on e2. I was thinking that I could just move it to f3 to take his pawn, but then his pawn would just take my bishop, and it felt like that wasn't a great trade. But I could instead just move my bishop to f1 and save it.
Yeah, I think you made the right choice.
Okay, let's look at this queen. Let's see what's about to happen. So my thought process is either you're going to move this bishop to allow this queen some sort of position, or you're trying to take my knight, but then you would just lose the queen. So I don't think that's an option. But if you move this bishop, you're not actually opening any lines by doing so. Well, you could move it to d2, and then I would be forced to take it with your queen, or just have it sit there because I can't take it with anything else. In which case, if I took it with my queen, you would take my queen with yours. I don't think that's what you're trying to do though, because I could just ignore it. Yes, it is. It is actually literally just an anime girl doing her homework. All right, Silly Willy, give me one. Just give me the move. Give me the move here. What's my win condition?
What's the question?
There's no question. I'm asking Silly Willy to make my move for me.
Hold on, I can't hear you.
Oh, okay. Just tell me when you can hear me again.
Okay, now I can hear you.
Okay, there was no question. I was just asking Silly Willy to hit me with the step-by-step instruction. Third column pawn, I guess just take the other pawn. Okay. I mean, I would just lose my pawn in return, but I guess I could take it with the, and then I would lose my knight to the bishop. I mean, I will listen to you, Silly Willy, but... Damn, am I really this screwed? I've lost one piece. I mean, I get that, like, he's in a position, and that could mean more than, like, the actual pieces, but damn. Like, not much has happened. Did I really get fucked here?
This is not an unplayable position, but there are definitely threats going on here.
Alright, everyone stand by while I take a screenshot and post it to some Facebook group and ask them, Daily Puzzle, save me. No, don't. Alright, Silly Willy, you gotta get on the same page with me. This is like, do y'all see Duelist Kingdom for Yu-Gi-Oh! When he was facing Pegasus and Pegasus could read his mind? So what he had to do was he had to switch between Yami Yugi and regular Yugi without communicating. So like Yugi would put a card face down and then it would switch to Yami Yugi, but Yami Yugi doesn't know what that card is and they just had to trust each other. That's me and you, Silly Willy, alright? Silly Willy, I'm taking this pawn. That was your call. I'm doing it. I trust you. If you guys want to do that, well, Zero, how do you feel about that? Do you want to play a game versus one of them?
How do I feel about what?
Playing a game versus one of them?
No, I'd love to play with.
All right. So I'm not gonna take my time. I'm just gonna make moves. We're gonna see what happens after this game. Zero will play a quick game with one of you guys in chat, and I'll just spectate or something. Was I not supposed to move the knight? How else was I just supposed to give that up? Okay, that makes sense, guys. See, this is what.
That wasn't necessarily the worst. I mean, I think these guys are overreacting a little bit. That was what I wanted, but
Yeah, 20-minute gamer, and so I was a fool because I thought I was Yugi and he was Yami Yugi, but really 20-minute gamer is Yugi, and you know they're teamed up, and I'm just Joey Wheeler or something.
Exactly. Yeah.
My bad, guys. My bad.
As always, you form the perfect analogy.
All right, boys. All right, we only have 20 minutes. Should I just forfeit this game so you guys can play?
I kind of want to see if I can get the checkmate here.
But we only have 20 minutes, dude.
all right. Fine.
All right.
So here's what we'll do. We'll just post the link in chat, and whoever comes in the room first gets to play.
All right, Pascal. Have a good night, dude. Thanks for sticking around.
Later, Pascal.
All right. I am going to forfeit this game. Well, you know, it's pretty even. Let's just take the draw. Come on. Come on, man.
Sure, why not?
All right. So we're going to go ahead and shoot. Is there a spectate mode? This might not work if there's no spectate.
Oh, you're right.
Hold on, let me just look it up. I'll find one that does. Oh wait, hold on.
What if I just you play and I tell you all the moves?
Do you want to do that?
We'll consider that a backup option if we can't find a.
All right, let me just look up online chess with spectator. Play. Okay. Host game, we'll name this Kato. Oh wait, actually you might need to host it. Hold on. Give us a second, guys. Yeah, Silly Willy, let's take the training wheels off, and you could see this whole time you've been Rock Lee with the weights on. Now take those weights off and stomp Zero.
Hell yeah.
Hold on, what just happened?
If you've only played against masters and grandmasters, there's a pretty good chance you'll beat.
This might not be actually, could you just screen share with me? Oh no, you're on your phone.
Well, I'm playing chess on my laptop. But no, I couldn't screen share.
Guys, this might not be possible. Well, there is an option for watching here, but I just don't know. I don't know, like if I can only watch like certain people or something. Peace out, like Waleed. Alright guys, I think it's a bust. I apologize. Well, I mean, yeah. It doesn't seem like I could get a spectator going unless one of you guys knows how to do it, so. Oh, the backup plan? Okay, we'll do a backup plan. I will, if one of you guys wants to play, you know, we'll let this link sit in the chat for the next 5 minutes. I will play with one person here with Zero coaching me. You know, if no one, but you know, maybe no one's got time to play. It's all good. I'll sit here for a couple minutes. We'll wait. If you guys are afraid to challenge me, then that's understandable. I mean, I have gone toe to toe with Zero, and we came to a draw both times. So I mean, I'm pretty decent.
We'll beat him today. He's in top form.
Yeah, I mean, if you watch the games, you know they look unwinnable, but you look at the results, and I draw every time. All right, Silly Willy. 404 page not found. Really? That's weird. Why does that? I also just clicked the link and got that same thing. I guess I'll just try a different one. Your PC is a panini maker. What does that even? What would that even imply? Dude, 404 page not found. Why is it? What is it? What's going on here, huh? Hold on. Hey, Zero, I'm gonna message you on Facebook. Can you just click on this link, see if it works?
Yeah, it worked.
What the heck? That's weird.
You guys have to click join game.
No, I'm also clicking on the link and it just goes to 404 page not found. Alright guys, we're gonna try one more time. If this doesn't work, channel's closing forever. Good luck, boys. Good luck. Is it a bust? Oh my lord. Alright guys, looks like the...
Try it.
What?
Let's give everyone a chance to try it.
What? 20-minute gamer just said nah.
He said it didn't work for him, but the last link worked for me.
Well, I set up a different link. Alright,
Oh,
it's a bust. It's a bust.
Dang.
I guess the chess gods spared you today, 20-minute gamer.
If you guys want, I'll play one of you, like, off stream.
Yeah, we're ending the stream in a couple minutes, but I suppose if, you know, you guys wanted to play with Zero,
I will give one of you the opportunity.
step up to the master.
Just because there will be no way to give the rest of you the link after the stream ends.
Alright guys, any last questions for us? Anything relating to anime, movies, chess, YouTube, etc, 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 etc? Yeah, maybe next time.
Will the chat stay open after the stream ends?
Yu Yu Hakusho video? I don't know. I don't know if it will stay open. I don't think so. So I guess you might need to just post it now. Hugo Agnola says, ever played Shogi? I've not. Silly Willy said Yu Yu Hakusho video. That's more in Zero. That's Zero's realm. I know you've mentioned it in one of our older videos, but you never made like a video about it. Would you make a video about it?
I do like Yu Yu Hakusho, but I don't really have a good reason to make a video about it, so I probably won't. But I love the show. I mean, it's a masterpiece. Yes.
Yeah, I just typed the message to Nerval right now. Maybe play with a friend. Maybe play with a friend if one of us have a like, just kind of like I do. If you had to be a chess piece, who would you be? I'm a queen, baby.
Yeah.
Anyone else say anything? Does that link work for everyone?
That's a good question. If this link doesn't work, I will just find a new website.
I'll be upfront. I have not seen Yu Yu Hakusho, so I have no opinion. Alright, that link doesn't work either. So something's wrong with lichess.org, but if y'all want to play with Zero, then he'll go find a different website. Remember, everybody, our next stream will not be... There will be no stream next Saturday. Instead, we'll be doing one on Thursday, same time. We'll be premiering... We'll stream for 2 hours, and then at the end, we'll be showing Zero's new video, so you guys get to see it early before everyone else.
Trying to find a website, but it doesn't seem like there's any of these other websites have the option to just like link people to a game.
Also, in case you guys aren't following us on Twitter, go follow us at Zero and Hoodie boys. Oh, just Zero and Hoodie. We have a notification. Ambu Black Ops tweeted us. Cool, cool, cool. If you follow us on Twitter, you get all these cool tweets like, hey, we're going to be streaming. Is that a cool tweet?
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Alright, I'm now posting a new link.
Alright. Which lucky player will be able to go on chess.org and match against the Grandmaster himself, Zero? Have you ever watched Detroit Metal City? And if so, can you discuss the anarchy ideology in it? I've not. What is Detroit Metal City? Sounds familiar. Is this... I think I know what this is. Oh, I don't, actually.
I haven't seen Detroit Metal City.
Only the world of this part of death metal, I know if it's kept in me, dark ghosts. I'll add it to the list. Let me bookmark it. Strawberries or raspberries? Strawberries, definitely. Love me some berries. Sneak says he thinks it's him. Nope, it's not him. Okay. Oh, does the link not work or something?
This isn't working either? What the heck
It says,
is going on?
yeah, it says game canceled. I don't know what happened. Dude, what is... The chess gods do not want y'all to play. I don't know what's happening.
Let me try this site one more time.
Chess. Who even likes this game?
I know, right? Why are we trying so hard to play this dumb game?
Also, just a reminder to everyone, we have a Patreon, guys. I'm gonna sell out here for a second. Sell out for ourselves. Only 4 patrons. 4. That's crazy, huh? That's a lot. Anyways, yeah. If y'all want to support us, go over to patreon.com/KatoYT.
It's a great idea.
Yeah, you get all these fancy benefits, like, you know, stuff. It's all listed there. Y'all know how Patreon works. You give the money, you do this. I do the stuff for you. Alright, boys. Zero's gonna try one more time with this chess link. If this doesn't work, well, even if it does work, I'll be closing out the stream in just a minute. It's been a good stream, everybody. Thank you all for sticking around. I'm probably gonna unlist this video and then re-upload it as a different video, because I've noticed that when we just end the stream kind of gets lost in the ether, and it's kind of hard to find. Like, even if you go to our channel and like sort by videos, it doesn't always show up. So I'm probably gonna take this stream down and then just re-upload it. Did that chess link work, Zero?
I don't think anyone joined.
I'm sure they tried, so seems like another bust.
Has anyone tried to join the chess game yet? If this doesn't work, we'll just have to figure it out next time.
Alright, yeah, 20 Minute Gamer says, yeah, he tried. Alright, boys, I'm calling it here. I've said bye like 8 times already. Stop making me do this. Alright, bye, guys. Thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure. We'll see you guys next Thursday, hopefully. Peace out.
Peace.